Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hind, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Today, I gave Linux here choice specs. Here's my team for this video. Butter is still in there. We're gonna go through the other side of this route. Could have possibly started over here, but I guess I didn't think to. I already sprayed a repel, and I bought a bunch of super repels, so we should be good. There's no new Pokemon on this route, I checked. Well, there was the Finion that I got last time. But yeah, that was about it. Oh my god, another funky way to spell Caitlin. I think there's like 5 or 6 of those in this whole game, and it's just recycling the same name, just spelling it differently and doing it worse every single time you do it. But regardless. Shockwave, boosted by the choice specs, should probably knock this thing out. Yep, okay. That's kind of the power boost I needed on that then. Medicham, that's not the least bit random. It's kind of cool that you have a different Pokemon on here though. But why the hell do you have a Medicham? Also, because I used the choice specs, actually I'll show it off in the next turn. So, using Meditate actually makes sense, because it's, like, that's its thing. But yeah, Choice Specs allows the use of only Shockwave. So, okay, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I want to go through the menu, and just as I wanted to do that, it popped up the attacks again, but yeah, once you pick a move, you're locked into it, but they're boosted in power, so generally they should be good, especially against swimmers, except when they just randomly have Medicham, which would kind of ruin your day. Okay. Come on. Good job, Linux. Shockwave. Okay, definitely did not need that critical. Unless you have, like, a Gastrodon or a Quagsire, it should be fine. Seeking, okay, I can deal with that. Seeking should go down to a Shockwave. Had little, seals on it. Okay, don't hit yourself with the fusion. Of course you did. I like how that did more than its horn attack, though. I think that's the real fun part about that. Okay. Shockwave. Yeah, Porygon 2 is not very fast. It is very defensive though and has good offensive stats. Aqua Ring, yeah, that's not really going to help you because even if you heal from the Aqua Ring before I get off my moves, that still doesn't put you out of range for dying. You could have probably taken out Linux if you wanted to, but I guess you just didn't want it to. Didn't want it to, okay. I apparently can't talk. Oh, but at least I had fun, and that was actually a pretty good battle. She had a decent variety of stuff, and I wasn't expecting the Medicham. Let me see. Using Moo Moo Milk on Linux. Actually is over 100 HP now. 3 of my party members are, and I think Cerise might be as well. She's not here, so I won't be able to tell. Another Tentacruel. Another Tentacruel, but this one was only level 34. The max you can find them at is 40, I believe. Also, yeah, repels don't ward off Pokemon that are the same level as you, so that's why I was encountering that level 34. There was only one trainer there. Are you frickin' kidding me? I went that whole way for a single trainer. Okay, never mind. Thought that there was gonna be something, Fangoriously world-class and grand! Also, here's a Sudowoodo, which I do need to catch, but I'm not going to do that on the screen because it's a Sudowoodo. And we got one before. There was one in Coliseum. There's a house there. The reason I'm not spraying a Repel is because there is one new Pokemon, and there it is! We've seen these before. Wake had one, and one of the trainers on the previous route had one, but now we get a chance to catch one here. Linux, I'm afraid you'll kill it with whatever you do, but I can hope to go for a Psybeam and not knock it out. It isn't that much lower than you, so... Come on... Yes, okay. You know what, I'm gonna have to take that, and I'm gonna try to catch this little bugger. Floatzel's back sprite looks really creepy. Once I get an upgrade for my Pokédex, I'll show that off. It's kind of weird looking. Floatzel Zato's out of their Pokédex. It's a common sight around fishing ports. It's known to rescue people and carry off prey. Oh, how does it decide which one's which? Can people be prey? Okay, whatever. Spinning a Super Repel. Super Repels are more cost efficient than Extra Repels. Pure Incense. I believe that's for... Actually... Is Pure Incense for Chansey, or is Pure Incense for... Or does Chansey have Luck Incense? I don't know, it might be for Chansey, it might be for, like... Chingling? I don't actually know. I don't remember what this house is either. I think you could just get a TM here. Is it Sandstorm? His number is 36. Oh, well... Now I'm curious. You know what? You know what? Alright. Where are they? Yeah, I got plenty of these. Let's see what this does. Close combat. Okay, close combat is a tough one because it is a very powerful move, but it lowers your special defense and defense. It is a lot more powerful than Brick Break, but I like Brick Break's added light screen and reflect shattering, and just being generally more reliable, and I don't really care for the defense drop, so maybe against my better judgment, but I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna learn close combat. But level 36 also happens to be the level that Wrench evolves at, which I was hoping would come up soon anyways, but hey, this gave me a good excuse to use that rare candy, and boot him up to level 36, so... There we go! Wrench is an Infernape now. Infernape's pretty cool. I don't like it as much as the other starters, but it's still fine. Everybody else really loves Infernape, though. Infernape is level 36, well, I'll be, how remarkable. Well, thank you for the usual visual treat with this black belt. Okay, well, that's a, that's an attack boosting item. Black Belt, Expert Belt, and Focus Sash. Okay, so I guess if you do it, like, in multiple days, then you get those. Focus Sash is really good, because it allows you to hang on after being hit down to 1 HP. Here's another one of my special honey trees. So I'm going to slide that with honey. But yeah, and the Expert Belt boosts the power of super effective moves, so that one is also pretty neat. Here's a guy who I believe has... You're going to the Pal Park too? For you, I'm willing to show off my prize Pokemon. I think he has a bunch of hippos. He has a pile of hippos. Are you gonna have a pile of hippos, or are you gonna have a Togetic? Okay. Well, we've seen one of these before, because I have one. Oh boy, we got Hustle. Well, let's just fire a Choice Specs boosted Stab Hyper Beam at its face and see if it lives. Nope. Okay. God. And that's gonna get even better when Linux evolves, like holy crap. But I think I might want to go with a different normal type move when I get to that point, but I'll have to consider that. Alright, so good job, Linux. Alright. Switch you over there. Yeah, this is close. Pelpark isn't open yet. We're still setting up. We're going to get Pelpark ready. Wonder what you can do there. Well, I'll tell you what you can do. That's how you import your Pokemon from the 3rd gen games. But it doesn't allow you to do it unless you beat the league. They call me Nate's trainer. Allow me to demonstrate the talent that makes me so. So the Pelpark is kind of the reason why I'm recording a giant backlog of this. Because I kind of need to use it eventually. And if I want to record properly, I need the DS capture card, which I which I'm gonna be returning to, Caddy pretty soon, so... Yeah, okay, well, there's the whole reason for doing it. I need the DS capture card, and I'm gonna be returning that to Caddy soon, so... I need to, get through a good chunk of this game, and I really enjoy playing Pokemon games, so... I don't mind playing through it. Just means I have to record a bunch in a row, and... I don't know. That doesn't allow for viewer input, but... I don't know. It's Pokemon. It's not really one that I necessarily need much viewer input on, because I know these games like the back of my hand, so... Let's go for Surf, and hope that it'll take out the Giraffe Rig. It did not, okay. Psychic, is kind of a weird move because it shares its move name with its type. It's like if there was a Ghost type move just called Ghost. Or, well, technically there was a Pokemon called Ghost in the Japanese version, aka Haunter. So, I guess the joke's on me. Okay, there's a hidden item. Carlos, really? Is there nothing here? Guess not. Ooh! X-Scissor! X-Scissor is actually a really cool move, but pretty darn sure nobody can learn that on my team. Let's find out. It was 81. X-Scissor. Nope, and I know for a fact that Cerise can't learn it, so... That's disappointing. I like X-Scissor. It's just a really strong bug-type move. It's physical, it has no added effect, but it's just generally strong. I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have a high critical hit ratio. When I first saw the move, I thought that it would, but it just kind of doesn't. Power off, but don't entirely care. I only mostly care. Use the Pure Incense. Actually, you can't even use it, you can just give it. And Leopard Berries, which I need to plant a bunch of. I keep saying that, but I really do need to do that. Did I need to switch up the party? Yes, I did. I just realized I haven't used Terra as a Hippowdon yet, so... I haven't used Wrench as a Infernape either, but... that's different. I mean, Terra has been a Hippowdon for, like, 2 videos. Really? So you think you can beat me? I'm an Ace Trainer, do you realize? Yeah, but I beat Ace Trainers before, so I don't know what makes you so special. Shannon. Well, you have one of my team members at the level of one. Actually, no, I think she's 35 mine. But I actually do have a super effective move on you here. Hey, that's my shtick. Stop stealing it. Can you live that, Terra? Okay, you can. Ice Fang. Can I either knock it out or get a freeze? I can get the Sandstorm to rage. Yeah, I don't really want you to lose here, so I'm gonna give you some milk. Alright. I don't actually think I've ever used a Hippowdon even in just battling in general. Okay. So basically I'm just going to be stalling this thing until it gets to the confusion, and then hope that it knocks itself out, or the Sandstorm knocks it out. Because I really don't want Terra to die in this first battle as a Hippowdon. I mean, that's lame. And I can't help that this matchup is very poor, so... So if you want to know who wins in a fight between my team members, Terra definitely loses to Cerise. She's confused. Gonna use a Moo Milk, hope that you hit yourself, and then hope we can all move on with our lives. And hit yourself. No, you're just gonna use Petal Dance again. Alright. Which means I am gonna have to heal myself, because I can't rely on it. Like, if I go for an attack, that basically I have to hope that it hits itself again, and it's not really fond of doing that, so... Just use more Moo Moo Milks. I should have just switched, but I didn't. And now I'm too invested, so hurt yourself. Oh my god! Okay. I'm calling bullshit on this one. Sandstorm rages. Sandstorm's not gonna knock it out, is it? Nope, it just barely hung on. Actually, do I have... No, I don't have a Lemonade anymore. So maybe you have one of those, because I think that will heal me to full, but I don't. Alright, well, Terra, it's kind of sad that you're not making a good impression here, because I think you're actually pretty awesome. Again, I haven't tried you yet, but... Okay, now it hurt itself. Thank you. So now I'm ready for whatever comes out next, with full health, while the Sandstorm rages on. Ugh. You mock me. You mock me, I swear to God. Okay. Well, let's go for an Earthquake and somehow outspeed the Azumarill. What? Is Hippowdon faster than I think it is, or is Azumarill slower than I think it is? Also, Aqua Ring actually worked, because... Actually, no. I was gonna say, because it's gonna heal up enough to survive another Earthquake, but I think Sandstorm kind of nullified that, so you know what? Yeah, screw you, Azumarill. You should have used a Water-type move, but you chose not to, so... Oh well. Azumarill's bulky though, so I can't really judge Earthquake on that. Lopunny! It's also... yeah, I call bullshit on you having that at level 35. Oh, Charm! Oh my god, Terra. You're not having a very good time here. See, Hippowdon doesn't have ears. It's kind of weird. Critical hit! Nice job. Oh, well, that made up for everything. We beat Shannon! Right in the cannon! Okay, whatever. Had to get in the random home movies reference. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to Jubilife. Guess that's where we were told to go. Actually, I have to check something. I don't think you can, because... yeah, once the PAL Park opens up, you can actually go there. Also, I really hate PAL Park, because, like, the A's are differently pronounced, and it, like, always trips me up. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, big bird. I wanted to pluck Cerise out of my PC, and stick and wrench, because, you know, he's a level 36 with Infernape now, and doesn't need to get more stuff. Also, here's everybody just kind of floating around the bottom screen. I still kind of dislike Hippowdon on the Pokédex there, just being entirely... Actually, I just realized the female Hippowdon is actually gray entirely, and I don't actually... Actually, no, I don't think that shows up in the menu sprite, but I was about to say, does it show up as entirely black then? Actually, I don't know if they have different menu sprites. Anyhow, here we are, about 218, and there's an X accuracy here. I didn't know that. This route leading to Canalave City. There is a rare candy here, so I guess that makes up for the one that I used on Wrench. Not to mention the fact that I've been just picking them up like crazy with Amber. So, now we're off, don't care because we reached the end of the route. There's yet another honey tree. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokémon. But yeah, the fact that I can't fly to the PAL Park is kind of annoying because That's where one of my Munchlaxes is, or my Munchlax trees. And, yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying to check that one. Here's Mantike, the unevolved form of Mantine, or the baby form, rather. And, yeah, it doesn't have much physical defense, so... just chomping away at it. Also, I would spit this thing as well, so... I guess Hippowdon is faster than I thought it was. Oh my god, critical hit, really. Okay, well... whatever. Just numb your face off. Yeah, man, I'll totally gnaw your face off. Terra-ble level 35. Continue having the Sandstorm Rage. Choke. I can deal with that. Alright, let's go for an Earthquake. And... I think that's actually gonna kill me. Is it? No, it is not. I'm gonna just barely live that. Because, yeah, Seismic Toss does your level amount of damage. Like a Crunch. Actually, that's not very effective. Take it out anyways? Yes. Sweet. Alright, so... Choke goes down. Terra gets experience, so we beat Skylar. Sailor Skylar. Kind of an odd... alliterative and almost rhyming name thing you got there. Well, here's a rocker, I believe. Let it rock! It's a rhythm of battle! Sure. Alrighty, so guitarist Tony, who has a Kricketune, and we have a ghost. So we're gonna shoot a ball of ghost at it. And there's X-Scissor, if you were wondering. I like Kricketune. It's not particularly great, but it was fine. Oh my god, it's kicking my ass though, because X-Scissor is actually neutral on Styx. So Styx not having weaknesses, there's a lot of types that are neutral, so... Magnemize. I don't know if you're actually... Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen a Magnemite yet, but we'll be seeing them pretty soon. Or we'll be finding wild ones pretty soon. Magnet Bomb. Kind of a weird move. I think it's exclusive to Magnemite and possibly Probopass? Actually, I don't know if Probopass gets it, but it's also, like, magnet-related, sort of. I'm kind of certain, like, basically nothing else gets it. It's my guitar weeping. Gently weeping guitar. So it's in there. Start this with honey. Let's harvest some berries right here. Some berry. I don't know what the item is down there, but I must find out. Fiji berry. And pineapple berries. I already slattered this honey tree, right? Yeah, okay, good. I believe there's one new Pokemon here, one that we saw in the last video. There it is. Wow. That was very easy. But you know what? I'm gonna try to put you to sleep and miss. Okay. Rain Dance. At least this thing is a slug, so it has a reason to be slower than Styx. Also, it's an idiot and keeps using Rain Dance. How would this thing dance? It's a slug. Whatever. Okay, also, hopefully a Dream Eater won't take it out, because that would be kind of that would be kind of sucks. The S is for sucks. You can also find Mr. Mime here, and I don't know what else. I do know that you can find Clammeow here and near the Pal Park in Pearl. So I'll be getting those eventually. I'm gonna have to trade those in for Pearl, obviously. So Styx, you just... Okay, so apparently it had hidden power Psychic, because it didn't affect me. Actually, it could also have hidden power Fighting, never mind. Now I'm curious, and I will maybe check off screen, but probably not, because I'm not that interested in it. Alrighty. Get this from it. Okay. Stay asleep. No. Wow. Okay. Put it to sleep. And now can I catch it? I just realized we got 2 evolutions of crap that we fought back at the Valley at Windmarks. It's kind of interesting how they both showed up in the same video. Hooray! It was totally ineffectual! Yeah, what the hell was up with that, Gastrodon? Come on. Were you just not having your day? Okay, long ago, his entire back was shielded with a sturdy shell. There were traces of it left in its cells. Well, why did evolution get rid of the sturdy shell? Wouldn't that be useful for it? Who might have questioned Gastrodon? Okay, I don't think there's anything there. I could spray Repel, but I won't, and hope that nothing runs into me. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, nothing's biting. Well, I guess that sucks, especially if this is the way you make your you make a living. So, hello, Bremerade. You're surprisingly low leveled. All right, so time to start spamming some Shadow Balls here. Huh. Actually, I'm thinking, where do you even get strength in this game? Because I feel like I should have already gotten that. Actually, no, never mind. You can't use it until you beat the next gym, so... Some games, strength just kind of shows up, like, halfway through the game, like... you get the ability to use strength from, I think in Ruby and Sapphire you get it from Flannery, and you don't really use it until basically the end of the game. In Johto you get it from beating Whitney, and you don't use it until the end of the game. Actually, yeah, you use it in Ice Path. I was about to say, you don't even use it in Victory Road in that game. Well, you do in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but not in the originals. So yeah, I'm beating Memories. I'm not really talking about this, but I'm just thinking about this strength thing. Did Badge even allow you to use HMs in Black and White? I don't think they did, because HMs became completely unimportant in that game. So I think they might not have. I think once you got an HM in that game, you could use it, but hell if I remember where you even got strength. I know that strength is one of those HMs that you generally get like pretty far apart from where you get the HM. Gen 3, I don't actually even remember where you got it. Yeah, I really don't, actually. Actually, I think you might have gotten it in, like, Verdant Turf, maybe? I don't know. And then, like, the gym was Flannery, and then with, like, in Johto, you get strength, or you can use strength after you beat Whitney, but you get it in Olivine City. It's kind of random. Same thing with, I don't know. Yeah, you get it in, you get the ability to use strength from beating, I want to say Erica, and then you get it in Fuchsia. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Because then you have the HMs that are just right there, next to the gyms where you can use them. Looking at you, Rock Smash and Ruby and Sapphire, just kind of hanging out in Mauville. And Cut, for that matter, in that game. You're both just kind of hanging out right next to where you, got the badge to use them with. And Surf! So for all I know, Strength was actually in Laveridge in that game. I was just kind of talking about the fact that Strength is not really relevant very often. Alright, let's Intimidate cut my attack, but Intimidate also cut its attack, so very happy with that. Get Ice Fanged, but I don't think that should do very much. Shockwave's probably going to knock it out with a Choice Specs boost, which is very nice. And there we go. That's pretty cool. 36. That is the third member of our team to go to 36. And our Gyarados. Cerise is fine. Alrighty. So, super sunny day. This light turned harsh. Okay, that time using Ice Fang would have actually been pretty good for you, and you just decided to not do it, so whatever. I think you're neutral to grass, but Solar Beam is still 120 base power with Stab, so it should still do. Huh. That did far less than I was hoping for. Oh, and that just gets a freaking critical hit and knocks me out immediately. Well, that's disappointing. You know what else is disappointing? The fact that I can't really use Goomy that well, because I put up the Sunlight, so now there's gonna be 8 turns of Sun, which means I can't really use Surf. I can use a neutral Icy Wind, though. I mean, that's what I used against Wake's Gyarados. And I resist the Ice Fang, so unless it freezes me, I should be fine. And how does it even freeze me in, like, sunlight? Does sun actually prevent freezing or lower the chances of it? I feel like it should, but it probably doesn't. And speed just keeps falling. We kept being eaten by ice. I think that would kind of hurt Goomy, because Goomy is basically made of water. Or at least, like, jello or something. I don't know what Goomy's made of, actually. Alrighty. Some experience. We defeated this fisherman. God, this is hurting! Sorry? I don't know what to say to you now. So... Hyper Potion. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing, but oh well. Let's hop around and go into the water here. No Pokemon, sweet. Alright, and this leads to progress. Not really going to be going through here too much. Kevin, long time no see. You look puzzled. You're wondering who I am? I'm Professor Roden's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked me that I upgrade your Pokédex, you see, so I chose this spot on a hunch that you passed through. May I have a Pokédex for a moment? I like that idea, that he was just kind of standing here. He possibly, like, got that, like, order to upgrade my Pokédex, like, after the 3rd gym, and then he just decided to go stand here, and, you know. So, well done, I've upgraded your Pokédex. You should explain how it works, shouldn't I? And you can display images of male and female Pokemon, okay? I'll leave you to carry with your project to the professor. Instead of keep an eye on Team Galactic, Professor's concerned to have it in Jubilife. Probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Also in Jubilife? But nothing happened in Jubilife. He talked down to them. That's about it. What's up? Your clothes look damp. Maybe you took a boat to Iron Mountain to get in the machine, right? Yeah, I guess strength is there. One of these houses is the move to leader. This one is. I don't know what that other one is then. That one down there is a mart, obviously. So this video is going on way too long. I should probably end it soon, but... Alright. We have Team 48, which is skill swap, I think. That's not very useful. Okay. Well, thanks for that anyways. Yeah, I'm sure there's other lands. Alright, this is all fine. Canalave City. Psyduck is very close to me. It makes return more powerful. Okay, thank you for that. Don't know why there's just boats stuck to the side of the city, but oh well. So you faded to read. And the door is locked, so that was for an event, which I can't access, but maybe I can. Who knows? Anyways, before I end off, I want to show off this feature in the Pokédex, because I alluded to it before, and now I'm going to show it off. Also, now you get to see what I did actually get and what I haven't yet. But here's Chirim, and now we're going to see another form. What? You can't see the Sunny form here? That's just disappointing. Well, I'll be. I guess I'll show it off with Apom then. Yeah, there you go. You get to see gender differences. Well, that's disappointing, but for now, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we're not actually gonna explore Canalave, because we have some more areas to check out with Surf, so that's what we're gonna do. So for now, I say goodbye.